Let's start in the store. We'll start there. All right. Let me introduce myself. All right. I'm Colonel Littleton. We run a business in Lynnville, Tennessee called Colonel Littleton, and we manufacture leather products and all kind of other products, and mostly our market is the upscale men's apparel market. This is where we put it all together. This is representation of what we do. It's Americana. To us, that's what it's all about. And all of these things could almost have been made in this building in 1870. There's nothing about any of this product that you couldn't have made at the turn of the century. So come on back this way and I'll show you some of our leather shop and show you what we do. All right. This is where our leather shop starts, and we manufacture all of our products here, from the leather that we design. We go to the tannery ourselves, pick out what we want exactly like we want it, and we're very particular that it comes out exactly like it should. As you can see, we do everything, it's all by hand. We do all the edge coating on the leather. We're very particular about how it looks, how it comes together. We don't have any room for seconds, so we have no seconds. It's either number one or it doesn't go out. This is Richard Hewitt. Richard runs our leather Richard Hewitt. There is a Richard Hewitt here in town, but this is not the Richard Hewitt. Anyway, this is Richard. Richard runs our leather shop, makes sure all this works. It's Richard Woodard, not Richard Hewitt. But anyway, everybody here, they can all do all kinds of jobs. Some of them sew, some of them do the hand labor. They just switch back and forth. Whatever needs to be done, we just do it. That's pure and simple. We learned this trade ourselves because we wanted to make it ourselves. We want to make it in the USA with USA people, and we're the largest employer in Lynnville, Tennessee, so that doesn't mean a whole lot if you live in Lynnville, but if you're somewhere else, that sounds big time, see? So anyway, so if you'll come on through here, this is our shipping department, and every order comes through here. The ladies here, like Smiley, this is an order for our #1 grips, and we prepare it all here, make sure everything's right. She finishes up, polishes the brass. We have an instruction program that we go through here, and you can see we have a lot of products and you can't remember everything. So in here we have how you pack, how you clean, how you inspect every product. This is our world famous fly swatter machine. We take, and it's probably 100 years old, but anyway, you take it here and put the plate on it and kick it down here, and it puts the rivet in. So it still does the job, so that's all we're looking for. What are you sending out, Candace? Something for somebody, but anyway, we're looking at some buckles, looks like. Every package that goes out of here, the person gets a moon pie. They get a little story card that tells about our leather, and it's called, well, this is about the moon pie. It's called Moon Pies and Caviar, and here comes I hear the one train today, or every 2 days, coming through town. And as you notice, it's a fast-moving train too, so about 12 miles an hour. If you'd like to, we can go out to the farm, and I can show you what we do out there, that part of the operation. All my inspectors are right down here. This is all my business associates right over here. See, they all keep me going and everything. So, especially the one on the end over here. Right. That's right, Mr. Willis. So Buck, especially over here, see, Buck's wearing the patch, see, so Buck is actually the one that makes it all work. Anyway, we sit out here in the country, and as you can see, the traffic's not very heavy, so it's a pretty good work environment. Let's get out and go in, and I'll show you what we do. This is where our think tank is, and we hold all of our board meetings out here in the morning, so watch your head as you come up. So this is my work area where I design product. You can see I work in a tent also. So this is where I work all the time. I still do all my drawings with a drawing board and a pencil. I'd have a secret door, and that'll be somewhere that you kept your Derringer in case they ran in on you from, ideas come from everywhere. And back here, for example, look at stuff like this. See, what would it be? Everybody guesses that's something that you put pins in, but it's really, you put cigarettes in it. And if this had been 1947, we'd all been smoking. I mean, we'd have had them puff. I'd been puffing one right now, see? Here you go. Here you can see one right here. See, this one's got the name on it and the date. Now, if this belonged to your granddaddy and you had gotten it, what would you take for it? I mean, money wouldn't buy it, would it? I mean, someday you think, well, my kids will have this, or something. This is never going to get away from me, you know. See, I'm not selling a knife. I'm selling the heart, see. Some little boy or some woman gives this to her husband for his birthday, and he gets there and he opens up, he gets a pair of underwear and some socks and a tie, you know, or something. And he opens up a box and gets this knife, and he thinks, boy, that's pretty cool. I mean, look at that, got my name and everything on there, you know. And he's thinking right then, my little boy's gonna have this one day, see. I sold his heart. I didn't sell him a knife. You can go to Walmart for $9.95, buy a knife, it'll cut all day long. You know, you don't buy this knife to go cut with. You're buying an heirloom. You're buying something that's going to hand down to your kids. People say, well, how do you sell knives for $100? I say, I don't sell knives. I'm selling memories. I'm selling the heart. You know, I'm selling heirlooms. I'm selling something, you know, you can buy a knife anywhere. I guess our whole philosophy is that we'd like to make things that'll last. We also have a philosophy here of two things, and this will pretty much wrap it up. In our whole company, we go by, I'm going to paraphrase this quote out of the good book, but it's do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. That's real simple. I'm always a firm believer in that you do more than you get paid for. So I tell my employees, if you do more than you get paid for, you'll always have a job. Most people do less than they get paid for. Most companies do less than they get paid for. We try to deliver more than we get paid for. And I think as long as you do that, you'll have a place and you'll have customers that you can do business with. So that's pretty much Colonel Littleton. That's pretty much what we're about. And we sit down here in a little town of 327 people, and we sell products all around the world.